You're watching Gold Rush in a Rush, Season 6 recap. I'm Colonel Sanders, and if you believe that, you believe just about anything, even this show.
Parker Schnabel. Hold on. Is it just me, or did the real-life Dakota Fred, dressed as Colonel Sanders, just appear on my show Gold Rush in a Rush? I can't decide if this is Halloween, April Fool's Day, or Christmas. All right, pull it together. You've got a show to do. Dakota Fred just appeared on Gold Rush in a Rush. Dakota Fred just appeared on Gold Rush in a Rush. Okay. Time to do the show. Parker Schnabel returns to the berm cut and immediately starts swearing. He needs to remove 40 feet of overburden, but the rookies are not moving fast enough because they are, well, rookies. Though they may be new at mining, they are quite experienced at swearing. Parker puts Emily in charge of the 700 excavator. She needs to load 20 trucks an hour, but is only loading 10. Parker motivates her by swearing. Rick instead tries helpful advice. But can she handle the pressure? No. She's prone to panic attacks and seizures and needs to be taken to the hospital. After a few days she returns, hugs Parker, and goes home. Tony starts the week by shutting down the dredge to see if it's catching any gold. A test ban shows it is, so they start it back up. Until a pin in the bucket line comes loose, and then they shut it down. Gene sledgehammers the pin back into place, and they start it back up. When they hit bedrock, large boulders jam the chute at the top of the bucket line. So they shut it down, clear the jam, and start it back up. At the end of the week, they shut it down for a clean out and find 60 ounces worth $66,000. Laughter and smiles are everywhere. Remember how last week Todd wasn't on the show? Yeah, that was awesome. But now he's back. In order to sluice the supercut, Todd needs to move the wash plant. Because there's work involved, he immediately calls in Freddie Dodge to do it for him. The road to the cut will need to be widened, so he calls in someone to do that too. I'm sorry, what is it that Todd's supposed to be doing? But the new driver immediately puts the dozer into a pond and needs to be dug out. Didn't we already see this? They show Todd racing to the rescue, but it's actually Dave that digs him out. So far, this whole episode only reminds me how great a Freddie Dodge Dave Turin show would have been. In order to move the dozer, they have to drag it half a mile with the excavators down a road, around a corner, and up a hill. But will it survive the very first turn? The ground is soft. Hold on. Commercial break and... yeah, they're fine. But will they be able to climb the 30-degree hill? Come on, girl, come on. Teetering, come on, baby, come on, get up and... yeah, they're fine. They celebrate with hugs, handshakes, and, you guessed it, helmet taps. Todd watches as Freddie and Dave reassemble the plant and start it up. All is well, and they're ready to start mining.
Tune in next time to Gold Rush in a Rush, where you just might learn a new swear word.
Thanks to Dakota Fred for appearing on the show. Find out what he's up to by visiting facebook.com/Dakota Fred. And don't forget to watch the previous episodes of Gold Rush in a Rush.